Hello, beautiful Virgo, and thank you so much for joining me. This is your weekly reading. So let's look at what energies are around for you guys this week. A general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. And I've already pulled two cards for you, Strength and the Queen of Swords. So these are the mythic tarot cards. We will be delving into stories of the Greek myths. Now, I feel like this is both of you, Virgo. This is I'm just getting very, very strong energy. Okay. Strength is a major arcana. So this is the story of Hercules who kills the Nemean lion. And the Nemean lion is this sort of mythical creature that has this amazing coat that no human weapon can pierce. So Hercules goes into the cave and decides that the only way to kill this lion is with his own bare hands. So there's this real sense of understanding the real strength of your own taking things into your own hands. There's this real brute force around you this week, Virgo. Not physically, like not a dominant brute force. I feel like there's real strength emanating from you because with the Queen of Swords, she is like, don't get in her way. Don't get in an argument with the Queen of Swords because Virgo, this week you're going to be on fire with your mind. Don't get in the argument with the Virgo. Okay, the Queen of Swords, it's the element of air. She's very intellectual and intelligent. She has her sword upright and she is ready to like cut you down with that sword if she's this disapproving energy. If you say something that she does not agree with or you do something she doesn't like, you're out. It's like slicing away a situation or a person that is not working for you. And I'm just getting this energy of I've had enough. Virgo, you guys, Virgo has had enough. Okay. And it's just like, I'm not going to bother wasting any more time on this person. You can see she's throwing her cup, a jug of water over, like, I've had enough of you. I'm throwing this away now. And the jug's all about emotions, the emotional investment that you might have put in someone. It's like the straw that broke the camel's back. It's just that one thing that they've done, which has just been just that very last thing. You've been putting up with a situation or a person for just putting up with them for so long. And now you're just like, I can't deal with this anymore. I've had enough of you. So I feel like you're just cutting with your sword. You're cutting people out or cutting situations or cutting your tolerance for behavior. So it's not so much you're saying you're out of my life. It's just like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. You can behave that way or you can do that, but I'm not doing this anymore. So there's this real sense of just saying no. The Virgo this week is saying very much no to a situation and taking, with the Strength card, taking it into your own hands. So it's this very much you're the person that can actually needs to be the person that says no, because this other person, this other energy is just going to keep taking. They're going to keep behaving that way until you do that, until you say no. So this could obviously be romantic, it could be work, it could be a child. So it could be anyone in your life that's kind of pushing the boundaries with you, that's just kind of pushing it too far. Now that was quite strong, the cutting, the saying no. There's various strengths of it. Now I'm being told is that there's various strengths. For some of you, it could be quite gentle. It could just be like, it's very much putting up a boundary against someone that's overstepping your mark and has been for a little while, because I feel like the Virgo's got a very clear boundary about what suits them, and you've kind of been half putting up, allowing this person to step over. Just say that is your boundary. We've drawn a line here. You've been allowing to kind of step, tippy toe, jump, dance over it, then dance back to their side, do a little dance, a spin, and then on your side, then come back. And so you've let them encroach, and then they've kind of come back, and then they've encroached some more, and they've retreated. And it's been this kind of energy of just letting someone get away and get a little bit further in. And now it's to the point of you're too close. Okay, it's almost like you've got two lines. One line is, yes, you can step over that for a little bit, but once you hit the red line, in comes the sword and you're going to be chopped. No, don't just put your fingers over that line or they'll get chopped off. So it's kind of, that's harsh, Virgo, but that's how I feel like they almost have to be this week with somebody. It's being very, very strong with somebody, saying no. So with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords coming in, I feel like that then gives you space to actually go, okay, now I can think clearly. Now I can see what I want to do. Now I know what direction to move in. It gives you, because the Ace of Wands, here we have Zeus holding his huge wands. It's fire energy. It's all about a vision for the future. It's almost like something or someone's been taking too much of your energy and you haven't had the time for yourself to work out what it is that you want, what it is that you want to be doing with yourself. And that's what this Ace of Wands is you can see Zeus, he's the king of the gods. He's got this his bright vision of what he wants for the future. The world is in one hand. He's got the crown, so it very much feels like you're in control of this, and it all very much feels like this week, Virgo. You're very much the one in control. So, and he's got the golden fleece, which can heal anything, heal any ailment over him. And it's almost like this, right now I've just cleared everything that I need to clear in order to move forward. And now I feel stoic and resilient. I've moved above a situation. See how he's standing above, almost in the clouds on top of a mountain. So he's got this higher vision. He's been able to elevate himself out of a situation and see clearly and get a higher vision for where he wants to go and his life and what he wants to do. And then we move into like with this, I feel like it's just like you've been ignited. You're going to light the flame, then you're off, Virgo. It's like too many people. Get rid of all the people that have been clinging on, holding on. It's kind of like I'm getting this image of a giant with like lots of little people trying to climb up you and hold on and trying to climb up you, basically using you in a weird way and clinging onto you. And you're just like, I need to get rid of all those people so I can be clear to get to this Ace of Wands energy. So, and then straight away it's like inspired. I've got a vision. I've got a goal. I know where I'm going. And the Knight of Swords is moving. It's the fastest moving energy of the deck. Like, hold on for the ride, Virgo, because you're moving. It's going to move quite quickly and almost unpredictably. It's like, hold on. It's mercurial. It's like this ability to hold on to the changes. But I feel like you can do that. I just feel like you're so in control and ready for this, Virgo. You're ready for this new change in direction. You're just like, I've had enough, I'm ready. So I just really feel like you're ready. And so with this Knight of Swords energy, sometimes it's like, you really need to be able to go with these fast-paced changes. But I have no doubt that you can do that this week, Virgo. Now, the other thing with this Knight is that this is the Dioscuri. They're the twins, the twin energy. So it might actually be that you have decided to take someone with you on this journey, but it's your decision to take them, not the other way around. Okay, so this new direction, this journey, you're like, you can come with me, but I'm in charge. Okay, I'm the boss. I'm the one leading this. Hold on for the ride. You can come with me, but understand I'm leading this. So very much, I just keep getting that the Virgo is in control this week, very much in control of the direction. And it might have just been reining people in that were questioning your authority and that were trying to kind of almost, and it's almost like just reasserting yourself as the position of authority, the position of power, and going, no, I'm the boss. I'm in charge here. And it might, if it's not even the boss of like a business, it's the boss of yourself. It's the boss of your life. Okay, you're in charge of your life. We have the Knight of Wands. Again, I feel like there's this real movement. There's this motivation and movement forward. Because this Knight of Wands is actually moving towards love as well. So he's very inspired. He's got his wand, his fire. He's flying high. His feet are off the ground. He's conquering these mythical beasts, whatever they represent to you, some sort of fear, an obstacle to overcome. So he's winning. He's a winner, this Knight of Wands. So on this fast, predictable journey, suddenly you're finding yourself quite the winner. Now, it's also about conquest. So it's about almost defeating your enemies, whoever they may be. But it's about, not letting anyone kind of get in your way, in your path, that feel like The Virgo is just like, if anyone turns up in my way, I'm like, I'm gonna, I'm gonna like, you know, shoot them down with my arrow and just defeat them. So I feel like there's this almost invincible energy with you guys this week, Virgo. And actually interesting, like what are we charging towards here? You're charging towards the Seven of Cups. You can see the horse is going in this direction to the Seven of Cups, and it is Aphrodite, the goddess of love. And this is Psyche sitting on a rock. And what's happened is that she has lost her love. She's lost her lover by a silly mistake. She did something silly. She didn't do it, wasn't malicious, but it was actually her fault. And he has flown because she broke the rules of the relationship. And she's asking the goddess of love how to get her love back. How to get the love back. And so it's almost like charging forward. What I'm getting is charging forward to get the love back in your life, to get the things that you love, to be doing the things that you love, to be with the people that you love, to be feeling happy about the direction that you're in, to be loving, like not even the destination, but the journey, to be loving the journey you're on, because you're on the night of this Knight of Wands is on its journey. And so it's about loving the process as well. So I feel like, because you're now clear and you've cut everything and put everything in place, and you're happy with where you're at, who you're bringing along with you, where the boundary is, you're actually going to be loving life a little bit better and enjoying just the process of life. So really, really positive for you guys this week, Virgo. I think it's just a matter of clearing up some boundaries. It's a bit of housekeeping in that regard, of people that might be questioning or overstepping the line for you guys. So what can we get for Virgo? And then I feel like everything's going to move forward quite quickly and easily for you guys. So let's ask for a soul card for Virgo. What can we get for you guys? A message from the soul for Virgo. Lovely. The Three of Wands. Okay, so more fire energy. I feel like, the fire energy is really important for you guys this week, Virgo. Just connecting to that inner passion and drive. It can be your sex drive as well, sexuality, but just what drives you in life, your career, what your inspiration, your vision of who you are and what you want to be. And with this Three of Wands, this is the initial completion phase of, okay, you've gone through all this. You're going to achieve and get to where you want this week. So the Three of Wands is very much about, this is Jason, and he's reached this destination. The Queen is pledging allegiance to him, offering up the crown and saying, you're the true king, you have the crown. And so it's people finally recognizing that you are the true king, that you are the true authority in this situation. So those people that have been questioning your power or your authority, they will really see this week. It's almost like you will prove it to them, and they will work out where their position is, which is there, not stepping on your toes or your equal. They're there. They're in this position where they're there to serve you. They're there to help you. They must know what their role is. And you're the one dictating that. You've proved yourself. So this week is a really positive week. I feel like you're just like breaking through the shackles, Virgo, and just stepping into your own power. So I think it sounds like an amazing week for you guys. So have a great week. If you would like to hear more, please subscribe, like, or leave a comment or share. And I'll see you next time. Bye.